morning. Hey Jeff, thanks for coming out. Good to see you again. You know, I'm Mike Wier, Southwest International, and just want to bring up while we're here in Dallas, Texas, this is our flagship store. And certainly we're excited about the new HX. But before I get started, I want to tell you a little bit about us. We're about a 35-year-old company. We have 8 stores across North Texas, including one in Central Texas. And I say that to you because, you know, it is all about service and support and taking care of the customer. Well, that said, a bigger picture is international. And if you don't know, international, being about a 115, 20-year-old company, we've actually got 700 plus dealers across North America. And what that means to you as a customer or a potential customer is that where your trucks are, where you are, we are there as well. So it's all about service and support. And with that, I'd like to get started and show you a little bit about our new model. All right? All right. I want to start this morning by saying the new HX series comes in 4 models. We happen to be looking at a 615 series. This is a lightweight package, a cement application. This particular vocation is just one of 4. We'll talk a little bit more about that later. I'm going to start with something that's unique. Jeff, we offer on this truck a frame rail, which is really the backbone of any truck. And it's a single frame rail, 12.5 inches, 1/2 inch in thick. It has over 3.5 million RBMs. That's just a fancy way to say it's one strong frame rail. Now, it comes with 5 standard cross members. And each one of those are connected, as you might notice, with a factory installed huck bolt. I say that because huck bolts actually clamp have twice the clamping strength of a grade 8 bolt. And that's important because there's no retorquing, no maintenance. And again, it just makes for a stronger application. The other thing about that, we choose not to use a double frame because there's such a thing as rust and moisture between the 2 frame rails that creates frame jacking, as we call it. That's, again, a maintenance item that we're trying to eliminate. So the super frame rail is the answer for this application. You know, something we're very excited about is all across the HX lineup, we have an all aluminum cab. Now that's important because it's lighter in weight, which will increase your payload, and also it'll look good for many years to come. These trucks get out into the construction field and they can take a beating. Well, aluminum does not rust. Is that correct? So it should look good for a long time. But another thing, a new feature that we've added to this particular model is a new air ride suspension. Now this is important for the driver. And we have to think of the driver because he spends all day in this truck. We have 2 outside board airbags supported with 2 shocks and struts. And then also we have a torsion bar in between. Now really what that means is it's just going to stabilize the truck. It's going to make the ride smoother. It's going to provide more comfort for the driver. All right? Good. Now I want to go around and take a look at this truck. You know, this is one beautiful truck, but it's not about beauty. It's about durability. It's about longevity. It's just about, you know, having a good, long, successful life. But the iconic, bold styling of the International is important because image is important as well with most customers. Now I want to throw out, this is not plastic, mind you. This is metal. And so metal's going to last longer, of course. That's why we do that. It's also supported with a expanded wire for rocks and chips, even supported more so with a bug screen behind that. And we're just really trying to protect the front of the truck, the cooling system, to minimize the downtime. Again, this is a truck that gets us some rugged situations. You know, that being said, I want to say that as we move forward, we have included now standard LED daytime running lamps. Now we do that because they're long lasting, they're low cost, and they're also, again, where the trucks are going today, again, to reduce the maintenance. We do have the internal halogen lights, which are easy to replace, very inexpensive in the event that something breaks. Now one of the things that's not on this truck, but I want to bring up, is that we typically put, or as an option, offer a 150,000 pound center tow pail. Now that's important, maybe not for this truck, because don't expect this truck to get stuck. But for your friends out on the job site, they would appreciate, you know, you helping them out with that. So that's an option. You know, when you stand back here and look at this truck, one of the things you're going to notice, this being the setback axle, We've got an excellent line of sight from inside, and we'll get to that in a moment. But look across there. That's a one-piece, over 2,000 square inches of windshield. It's also offered in an optional two-piece. A two-piece may make sense if this truck's going to be on the construction site because, hey, if one side breaks, you're going to reduce your cost, and that's something we want to consider. Also notice the angle of the hood. When you're sitting in the cab, you've really got excellent line of sight. And again, that's important for driver safety and also just being more productive. You know, I mentioned there are 4 lines across the model range, and there are a lot of options and a lot of things come standard. But if image is important, and it can be with some customers, we also could offer an all aluminum polished front bumper to match that beautiful iconic grille. Also, as you notice, the chromed mirrors, and we can even do outside air cleaners that are polished and chromed as well. So again, if image is important, those are some of the things to think about. You know, I want to say again, this truck has a very iconic look, but it is rugged, it's durable, it has really been tested, and we're very proud of it. Let's now walk around, and I want to actually go under the hood to show you some things. Before we get to that, I want to say that one of the things we're very proud of is the maneuverability of this truck. It comes with a standard wide track axle, and even on this heavy duty flotation 4 1/4 tire, you get a full 40-degree wheel cut, both right and left. And not everybody in the industry offers that. So we know the driver will appreciate that. You know, the heart of any truck has got to be the engine. We offer 2 engine packages. And again, based on the application, the vocation, you know, we will spec the right one certainly for you. If you happen to be looking at the International 13-liter, again, this is a lightweight package, as I mentioned. And the horsepower range is going to be probably 375 up to 450, and your torque rating would be around 1300 up to about 1450, 1500. But we also offer an optional Cummins in our 15-liter package, and again, that would be in our long hood. You're going to need more space, more cooling, and it would be offered up in from, let's say, a 450 horse all the way up to a 600 horsepower, and then all the way beyond 2,000 pound-feet of torque. So we've got a package for any vocation, and again, just to point that out to you. Now, saying all of that, we certainly want to, you know, make this maintenance with maintenance providers. You know, we want to do what we can for them, and one of the things that comes to mind is our color-coded and continuously numbered wiring. What's important there, Jeff, is sometimes electrical problems can be difficult, but this you can easily trace, diagnose, correct the problem, and get the truck back up and running. So again, that's just one of the things that stands out. You know, warranty is an essential part of any truck purchase, and certainly this truck is brand new, and you know, for the foreseeable future, probably no issues at all. But I just want to point out we have a very comprehensive warranty. This truck comes the first 12 months, bumper to bumper, no mileage penalties, fully covered. But then you start stepping into some of the specialty warranties, like the engine goes 24 months, you know, unlimited miles, and then we even take it beyond that for the major components. And things like this cab, it comes with a 5-year unlimited mileage. Your frame rail will come with a 5-year unlimited mileage. And I actually provided a sheet for you I'm going to leave with you today, because there's a lot to keep up with there. But bottom line, what I'm saying is that this International would be cared for through our warranty package. I think you'd be pleased to see that when that comes up. You know, one of the things again that is really new and exciting about this truck is the interior. Now, we don't need to get up in there. I just want to show you it's all new. It's redesigned. I talked about the comfort with the cab and the airbags and all of that. But this truck is really set up ergonomically for the driver. The driver's got extra storage, which comes standard up ahead to keep his personal items there, so he's, you know, more productive and just orderly and organized. In addition to that, this truck that you're looking at is going to get 2 models of trim, this being the classic, and we also offer the diamond. Now, again, for the driver or maybe for your application, you would want something a little nicer, we can do that. But there's some very standard items here that come that would be of no upcharge cost, such as power windows, door locks, again, for driver comfort and driver productivity. Tilt and telescopic wheel. You know, again, there's some big guys in this industry, so you're going to want that, you know, that the truck and the driver can match up properly. So we think that's important as well. Within the truck itself, like I say, when you look up and you're sitting in the seat, you would really appreciate the view, the sides of the windshield, the angle of the hood. All of that's going to improve the ride, the drive, and the safety of the driver. I think I'd like to wrap up with that. There's just so much more to talk about, but I just wanted to tell you, hey, we are excited you came out today. We'd like to set up a test drive for you or one of your people. Hey, we sell trucks, and we're very proud of the HX lineup. And like I mentioned, we have 3 other models with the set back and the set forward, different engine packaging to cover anything, whether it's a construction dump, a crane, a flatbed, or even a mixer application, even a heavy haul. We've got something for everybody. So, hey, I want to thank you for coming out today, and hopefully we can do some business.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Jeff. Appreciate it.